Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your time zone and location. My name is Prince Lucky. I'm from Igbanke. Like I always say, I am not making this video for under the representative of any social cultural group in Igbanke. I'm making this video as a concerned son from Igbanke. I want to respond to this person comment that says that why is a banking agitating for the inclusion of a bank into the new proposed ANIOMA instead of asking for a local government in Edo State? Well, what you said, you are right that a bank is supposed to ask for a local government in Edo State based on the fact that that is where we are currently. But there is a reason why a banking people are requesting for the inclusion of them into the new proposed ANIOMA. One of the reasons why they are requesting for them to be part of ANIOMA is as a result of the fact that they want to reunite with their fellow Ika community in ANIOMA state where they speak the same language, where they have the same cultural system, where they have belief system, where they are have a good relationship together. And in Edo State, that is not what we enjoy. And in Edo State, yeah, where we are being referred as Oweka. You understand? So that alone is one of the reasons why Igbanke is seeking for their own local government and the inclusion of Igbanke into the new proposed ANIOMA. Like I always say, we want a place where we have a fair share. We want a place where we are not going to be referred as a minority. We want a place where we are not going to be referred as a third class citizen. We want a place where we are not going to be marginalized anymore. In Edo State, where we find ourselves presently, Igbanke are passing under what I refer as untold hardship in the hands of those who they call Edo State. That's why Igbanke are agitating that we want to be part of ANIOMA, where they will be granted their own local government. They can have fair sharing in the governance and decide the things that affect them. There are numerous Eka community in Edo State who are even agitating for the inclusion of ANIOMA, inclusion of them to be part of ANIOMA, not only in Banking. And you agree with me, in a Orio local government, we have a large community of Eka people domiciled there. Like you see, like Igbanke is in Edo State, is agitating for ANIOMA. Ekmo, who is in Ugwebe, they are agitating for ANIOMA as well. And Owane KK is an Eka community. Ute Obage is an Eka community. Owari Ozuidu is an Eka community. Igbogiri is an Eka community. Iru is an Eka community. Ohada is an Eka community. Ogbaho, who is also known as Onuyi, is an Eka community. And some part of Oza, they are part of the Eka community, but they find themselves in Edo State. You know, sometimes when I hear many people say that the Igbo are the expansionists, sometimes I feel that these people don't know what they are saying. All this Eka community that in Edo State, Benin are the one trying to make them part of them when naturally they are not part of Benin. Like the Banke is not Benin. All these communities that I mentioned, they are not Benin. They speak Eka up till today. But based on the fact that they find themselves in Edo State, most of them start speaking Benin language in their midst. But a Banke is a place where they don't speak Benin at all. It's a zero Benin community. So you see the reason why Igbanke are agitating for the inclusion of them into the new proposed ANIOMA. What we are asking for is not a big deal. And Igbanke saying they want to leave Edo State does not cut for war. So many people have done it in the past, like in the past, Benden State, where there are two communities from Owo. Local government presently said they don't want to be part of Edo State. They want to be reunite with their fellow Yoruba people. That was why they put them in Owo local government. Even this concluded the ANIOMA State public hearing. There are still other communities in Isoko, who is in Okwale. They said at the memorandum grant there, they said that they do not as in the state hearing, as in the public hearing at Uyo, they said they are not against them creating ANIOMA, and they themselves do not want to be part of ANIOMA, that the federal government should either take them, join them with their fellow Isoko community, or grant them their own local government. That sentence is what Igbanke people are requesting for, that they don't want to be part of Edo State, that rather they should include them into the new proposed ANIOMA so that they can have their own local government where they decide the things of their self. So Igbanke agitating for ANIOMA is as a result of that. One, like I've said before, is a lack of a marginalization, lack of infrastructure development. Igbanke have not enjoyed the dividend of democracy ever since the creation of Edo State. The few development that came, that is there today, is self-development. Most of the things you see there are self-development, not government present is in Igbanke. The left Igbanke is in Edo State just for numbering purpose, so that in times of election they can use Igbanke to count number, because Igbanke has one of the largest population and the landmarks in Orion. So that's why they left Igbanke in Edo State. Not naturally that even Edo State like Igbanke people. Many people does not even like Igbanke as a community. Because if they like Igbanke, they wouldn't have been referring us as a weaker. We have instances where different of our people, many of our Igbanke people go to local government secretariat at Abudu to get some kind of a document. They refer them as a weaker. Sometimes they deny them access to such offices. So with that, is also a reason why we don't want to be part of these people, that we have our own local government where we will be treated as a human being and not as a animal. You understand? If they want to do an election, they come to Igbanke and tell us, though Bini, Igbanke, Okpano. After election, they won, they will tell us we don't want that kind of a thing anymore. That's why we are fighting, agitating that for the inclusion of Igbanke into ANIOMA. Like what we said, like we always say, we've been asking for ANIOMA is not call for war. Rather, we want to reunite with our fellow Eka community in ANIOMA state, where we speak the same languages. That if we go for any rally, governmental rally, anything, they speak English, we will understand. They speak Eka, we will understand. But in Edo State, and when we get to that place, they start speaking Bini, our people will get lost. They don't understand what they are saying. We have an instance where our king visit their palace, where they will be speaking Benin. At the end of the meeting, you see our king coming out there more confused because they never understand one single thing they say in the meeting. They have to have after someone will be translating that you understand with me. A word that is being translated does not capture the real statement. If I'm translating for you right now, there are some words I'm going to miss. But if I'm hearing it from the originally, maybe you are speaking a Kana, I'm hearing it originally, I will get everything correctly. But you translating for me, there are going to be what they call break in transmission. There are going to be some words that will be mixing. So all these reasons that I have enumerated is one of the reasons why these are the reasons why Igbanke are agitated to be part of ANIOMA and have their own local government where they have their fair share in the governance and enjoy the dividend of democracy. I believe with this little explanation I'm giving to you, you will understand the reason why we are agitating for ANIOMA. Thank you and God bless you. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment your thoughts at the comment section, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Golden Pen TV, and turn on your notification bell that whenever we put up a video like this, you'll be the first person to see it. Thank you and remain blessed.